Good afternoon and welcome back to my live stream of video games. Warhammer, obviously. I am just opening up the Spiderwood, whatever that one's called, the ones the goblins use. I have chewed my way through the vampires and then the goblins, because the goblins ate the dwarves over in that corner of the world. The goblin battles were actually kind of boring. They didn't have much. They had, the big war spiders with the goblins on the back, the chariot spiders, the big chariot ones. Those are the only thing that actually has any, staying power in combat. The Ents, 2 Ents would do for any one of those big guys easily. It was really not a problem. I have more Ents now, I guess. You might notice that. But I've been enjoying some of these combats. I actually chose not to fight one of the first combat here because I like the thought of scaring the goblins away rather than murdering them all. Yes, someone grabbed the Sword of Cain. I returned it like a good boy. Because who wants to deal with that nonsense? We're not completely free of the goblin menace, but we're rolling them up from both angles. It shouldn't be too long.
How can I assist you?
I hope they actually show me the village floating. I haven't seen the location yet. So yeah, we got push that way, push this way, and hopefully everything will be fine. This one is so good. I mean, it's weird because, like, construction isn't really the wood elves thing. Like, you don't really need big cities to do anything with them, but they are still location-based. So if you're going to do stuff like this, i.e. rapidly try and control someone's territory, the honey camps are still there. Plus, it enables the cheese where you just hide everyone in the forest and then fly the Great Eagle around until the clock runs out. That's also fun. What are we going to do, right? We're just going to march our happy butts to the desert? No, we're not. World roots make you immune to attrition. You don't get to ambush or run away. But who cares? Because, like, you can do shit like this. Already can't move him yet. Already done so. Well, doesn't look like a very big army. And you get to see the Fellowship. The Fellowship of the Wood Elves. Fury Fair, led by Dieth, the biggest, baddest of the Smiths, I think. He likes, English stuff, I guess. I don't know. I am absolutely in love with the Sisters of the Thorn unit. It is OPAF, yes. And these guys are neat, but that's not what they're for. I use these guys to crash the gates while everyone else fires arrows at the people who assemble to stalk these guys, and then I rarely ever actually send them into the city to fight, because they can actually get cavalry charge from there. But if you just keep them hanging out in the gatehouse, they'll keep feeding you units to try and fight these guys face to face. air core to go with, you see.
Our bones are yours.
They better be.
We never miss.
Okay. The ground pounding part of the Fellowship. Where do we put these guys? They all have whatever that's called. Stock. She has stock. She's still got
Warriors of Air.
She's got Vanguard employment, so she better get lucky. Okay. These dudes.
Child of Paradox. Waste of ready.
There we go. Okay.
Ever ready.
Oops. I left.
As slain warrior.
No. Okay. Start battle pause 2. Whoa. Take that guy out. Oh, this shit. No, that's fine. No, try and keep it. Yeah. You want to avoid your guys getting in more than one tower's field of fire, or it's less
Ready to hunt.
of an absurdist exchange. Absurdly, you are beneficial
The forest
to your
falls.
benefit.
Fly away.
Oh, fun. It's like you guys get your own. Alright. And yeah, this is why this build, this army build is pretty nuts. You just sort of... Oh, that's the wrong one. Yeah, we're just going to blow this dude up. I could pause it so they all happen at once, but they tend to interfere with each other's flight paths. Yeah. It was a nice try, Big Boss. It was. Truly. And now we're gonna finish off.
Without delay. With haste. Ever loyal.
So I would hope so. I would hope you did it with haste.
Trample them.
Boom. Okay. Is there... Yes. Yes, there is. Okay. So let's try and do this all dramatic-like. Let all the ground pounders live as peaceful a life as orcs and goblins can. Just worry about the leadership.
Lady of Lauren. Quickly. Now.
Also, since this dude is flying and there is no range on these lovely... Oh, this was fun. I missed the best part. Yes. Okay. So, we're going to do it, quote-unquote, the right way this time. The entire Fellowship of Wood Elves will all fire their nonsense arrows into this guy. Hey, What happened? Oh, did you hit the dang tower? You did. That is a bummer. Alright, hassle this guy until we run out of stuff. Yeah, so all the archers are dead, and you just keep your actual threat units. In fact, now that pretty much everyone is dead, of course over there, sorry about that guys.
Scale the walls! Awaiting orders. I go. Ready and eager. Scale the wall! Son of Athalora. Moving.
I think the thing I want to see right now is, can you bring that dude to the ground with this ability? You just stop him? Yeah, just stop him. Okay. Blam. What's that dude? Oh yeah. We're not really having problems. Yes. Chase them.
All done ready! Let's hunt!
Oh, hey.
Silent sensor.
Well, let's try this. Okay. Oh, he's gonna get away. Anybody else I want to wreck with these things because they're so fun?
At once. Lord of the Glade. Archers ready! Ready? Blade guard. Aye.
Right, and now you just like throw them down here. You can't even. Yeah, they're not even gonna bother. Everyone knows it's already over. And so that is pretty much how you take a city as the Wood Elves. Don't really want to spend any time fighting in the streets, in my experience. It just kind of complicates things. It's still entirely doable. Like, Great Eagles are pretty good for dropping in on problem units that have pinned one of these adventurers, or maybe some like vampire cavalry that are preventing your Ents from doing anything useful. Stuff like that.
My Kurnoth.
Oh. Well,
Can I offer assistance?
always a good one. And that explains why. Yeah, okay. Weird. I didn't think it would be a problem to bypass Dokkaraz.
These are dark times.
And that would be why. But then here's this fool. I think this fool is more important, right? We want to finish up and pin them in, but did this guy know? Did he know all along? Oh, I see. I could have left him to the whatever they're called, the Empire offshoot, independent dukedom. Goodness, look at that guy. That is some serious chaos armor. A third eye. See, you know. Anyway, yeah, dragons are great mounts, but there's no such thing as a mount or anything that will catch you if you're one of these guys. Even the Griffins and the Pegasus can get away, or can't get away from the curse of armor here.
Deepwood infantry.
I would probably shoot
Eternal guard.
Oh, wait. Yeah, actually. They'll be fine for infantry.
Foes of Admiral Lawrence. Forest Stalker.
The Mini Fellowship.
Wild Ride.
Okay, so... Well... Yes, they gotta... These guys gotta be pretty close. Maybe it makes more sense for them to trail. And then we can... Yes, okay. What? What? You do. There you go. Keep fat fingering the important one. The one I want to actually like, do most of the fighting. Oh. Oof. I guess there's always magic. Maybe you guys should move out of that? And then...
Awaiting orders. Following orders. Like the wind.
Don't let him get away. Jeez.
Eternal guard. Wild Ride.
Dude, hit him with the thing. Oh. Okay. You can have those. But again, like we just discovered, can't actually make him... can't ground him, per se. Except for you. You guys have to keep putting this stuff down. You know, I did not once think to actually buff it. Whoops. There's a lot to keep track of, you know? There's some offensive magic for you. Bring this dragon down! Oh god. No! That would scare the shh. Okay. Kill this dragon, meow, please. Got it. Boom. I don't know, it felt a lot less decisive than I thought it was going to feel. That was a tough dragon. Generally, once you get the net on him, the magic net is like the answer. If I could, I guess technically it was still the answer. It just took longer than I thought. Perhaps I might have arrayed my archers a little bit better, a little bit squatter formations would have had larger on the spot volleys during that whole stuck in the air part. The trolls are pretty cool though.
At your service.
Speaking of, most of my heroes, I started with a lot of heroes. I went with heroes this time, specifically for the Lego Lost 5. TM, someone called Peter Jackson. Squee! And we could use one of these.
How can I assist you?
Well, you just have one. Just have. We're stabbing westward. And we are. I got one more army.
Proud daughter of
Looks like
Avalon.
she is. Okay. Okay. I've actually got a lot of these. Oh, yeah. The Dulas. Dulas is the wood elf, or the ent holder of the Sword of Cain, for a time. He was a bit too effective, and everyone made him put it back because he was making him look bad. With that whirlwind attack, it wrecks pretty much everything immediately. This poor bastard still doesn't have his army. I don't know why I need to build him one yet, other than at some point I'm gonna have to take the wood elf ladies. Why am I playing the small map? I'm not on the small map. It's playing the large map. Wow. Okay. Okay, yeah, no, that's right. The Witchwood. Huh. Weird. Anyhow, at some point, I need to take the Witchwood so they can, like... You know, if I could just get the Witchwood from Nehek, I wouldn't have to kill anyone. Because I'm still... As long as I can stay friends with Eatane, I don't actually have to kill anyone around here. I just gotta get the Witchwood from them. That's the last one, I think? No, because there's also the same ones. I also like these guys. But as long as I can stay friends with Eatane, it won't really matter. Well, I'm not sure how hard it is. I'll be getting the stuff. Or, forgot about this dude. I don't know. I'm trying to combat the goblins literally everywhere at once. It's probably not. But I think it's well in hand because I can just take apart their units. That dragon was a problem. Some of the orcs with the golem-looking idols. What are they called? Rogue idols? Those things can be tough. No thanks. Nothing like the Mumakil though. The big elephants from the Chaos guys. We just picked a fight with Wintertooth because of the Eatane thing. Ah, yes. One of these dudes. I saw you. I saw you, Throg. You don't scare me. And you kinda do? You could. I think I'm just gonna, like, fight this one for shits. I don't really see a point. You know, towards finding a way to save this thing. We're just gonna be clever. I can't really subject you guys to the whole um, fly around in a circle. I would do that off camera if I had to. And I don't I don't care enough about the results of this battle that's on the tip of the world to actually attempt to draw the enemies the wrong way. I say that, and I'm still going to try and do some damage to the giant and the mammoth. Or I'm going to try and murk enough of these units that they are actually reduced in size. If I can slow the army down, they have to stop to make more units, which means that I can catch them with my guys who are in this conflict zone, but also not, because they're on the side that matters. The interior fjords are the part I care about. Lord Snipage! By who? Oh, oof. Yeah. I didn't even see them get chewed up at all. It's pretty crazy.
With haste! Quickly!
This is fun to just learn the usage behind the shift click. Like, I don't know. That's a lot of bad guys, man. Maybe you guys should just pay.
Archers ready! Bowman ready!
It's weird that they won't all just rally at the same time.
Sequence archers! Swiftly! And face!
Technically, that army was lost, right? They're all dead now. On the next screen, even though a bunch of them ran away, they're all going to be dead. Because that's how they keep the books. Hurrah. Now, again, I'm still smarting after that. I hate it when that happens. It's technically a nothing battle. These electronic goods wiped because I couldn't keep an army around. I've got the dude just waiting. Got 22k per turn. Could spend 5 of that on another army. But what's the point? Well, not having to lose to Throg and his gigantic boy mammoth. Olug. Okay. Deal. We were on our way there anyhow. Let's do this and get one back for our lost comrades. Whoa. Yeah, but again, like you look at this huge roster of units and you're like, oh, yeah, the cavalry will be a problem. These things don't generally have big city walls, so cav is actually kind of a problem. But no one's actually going to be able to stop Circo. He's a tank. And as long as I can remember to slap a regeneration on my Glade Captain, oh, you should be good. Looks like all the good terrain is in there, so blows. But there's an answer. So I'm just going to leave him up there, and I won't have to actually make... Like, these guys have to move up a little bit to cover him, but he's not going to run away. Even though there's going to be literally every goblin ever in front. And it's kind of... I'm not sure if I feel like it ruins immersion or what, but just outclassing a whole faction's dudes is apparently a gripe.
Lead, Captain!
Sure, it's qualified. Sure, really, but video games,
Lead, Captain!
experience power. Alright, let's do this thing. Remember to put a heal on the Glade Captain.
Moving out! Seeking for it!
Yes. Yeah, there are spearmen there. Ah. Okay, but you still shouldn't be winning that one. It's okay.
We understand. Hold on. Silence. Lay down. Break away.
Might actually be too early for sugar. Or, no, not sugar, for those. The reserve baby ants.
Lead, Captain. I will go. The hunt begins. Blessing upon us. Following the trail. Forest spirit, come in.
Good bro.
Right. Hold back. Orders.
What the hell are you guys pointing at now? What? Why did the whole... No! That... Like, the whole thing is highlighted regardless of how I'm going to click now? I don't... That is unimpressive. I do not like that.
Defend and hide. My glorious ship.
Like, I still can't get the dude to shoot his thing. I don't... Why won't you shoot the arrow? Shoot it! Shoot the arrow! So annoying.
Hand of the forest.
That's, not how I expected this to go down, everybody.
Glory of the
I
hunt.
was pretty sure I had this locked down.
Forest spirits to me.
I'm not sure why my shape got all weird, and I'm not sure how these guys ended up facing the wrong direction. I don't like. There's all supposed to be a single thing they're shooting at, which is that guy. And then I had to use them as footmen because they didn't know what they were doing. Ah, well, it sucks that I just took a huge L on the internet, but I will figure out what I fat-fingered in the melee. Because, yeah, this is insane. Like, the dude wouldn't shoot where he was supposed to go. Oh, and now he's running away, even though ridiculous. Ridiculous. Anyway, thank you very much for the 15 minutes. I'm going to go pout.